Okay, once again, this is Face Crook Skoo. Been a corner with me. Crook Skoo, where you find the best crook game, come from yours truly. Anyway, I got to address also the situation from this punk ass bitch. Her name is Karen Wild. You might know her. She's one of these old punk ass DJs on that punk ass station that plays the same rotated music. KUBE, otherwise known as. That's from my last class. Excuse me. But anyway, Karen Wild, and believe me, in her own funky ass way, she is wild. Now, me and her got into a problem. Normally, I don't get into a problem with people like her. They're from the other side of the fucking tracks. It is what it is. But anyway, apparently she made a post like a couple of days ago. I think it was like October 3rd, in which she was criticizing a rapper for saying that white rappers shouldn't use the N-word. Now check this out, man. She posted that, and then she said something like, well, the sky is still, I guess the sky is still blue. Whatever the fuck that means. So I asked her, what does that mean? And a lot of her listeners got on, and they pretty much agreed, you know, with my version of things, that well, they shouldn't say the word. And the word is nigga. Let's get that clear. But she came back on and said that something to the effect, which I'm paraphrasing right now, is that the rapper, I forgot his name, Yellow Boy, whatever the fuck, he was being discriminatory to a small, tiny amount of people. Okay. First of all, we're talking about the word nigga. Now, nigga is not nigger. It's a whole different word. Nigger means ignorant, usually black person. That's what it was meant for black people, for the racist, these racist white people to say about black people, you know, saying they're stupid and whatnot. Derived from the slavery days. The name was actually changed from nigger to nigga, mostly because people of African descent, a lot of them were, it was easier for them to say the instead of the you know what I'm saying? Unlike their European counterparts. So a lot of times you'd have the house nigger or nigga that would say, nigga, fetch this, and the boss said so. Or, you niggas better get this together, or else Mr. Gilmore's gonna come around for you. I mean, you can hear a lot of these quotes if you read the book Uncle Tom's Cabin, and other books at the time period. I know I'm leaving out some other shit, but anyway, regardless of all that, I'm wasting time here. So she actually took the role of saying that white people are deprived from saying the word nigga. She didn't say that exactly, but that's what that means. And so in what I come up with is that Karen Wild is racist. Or I think is racist, because why would you take that stance? You're a radio celebrity. Why the fuck would you want to even get involved with some shit like that from a crazy word which is derived from us? And this is another thing that I don't understand from a lot of you white people, period. And I'm not trying to make this a racial thing, but if you say I'm a racist, so be it. But when did white business become black business? When did y'all become experts on us? You're not anthropologists, you're not, most of y'all ain't scientists, you're not geneticists, or you deal with genetics. How are you an expert on people of African descent, you know, or Negro people, black? I don't understand it. Mostly it's not a racial thing, it's a cultural thing, because we're all basically the same genetically. That's what they're starting to find out, and we only separate the two because of social differences, you know, by the look of the skin color, the build of the nose, or whatever, and all that kind of stuff. But really, were pretty much the same. The only difference is probably about less than 1%. Go figure. But anyway. But I was just wondering why Karen Wilde was persistent in wanting white people to say the word nigger. Just didn't make no fucking sense. The only reason why you would want that is because you want to say the word nigger. Now, like I said to all the rest of her dumb fans who agree with her, is like this. If you want to say the word nigger or nigga, whatever, just go ahead and do this. They had a show that Ice Cube made. It was called Black and White, where they had some experts come and color the pigment of white people to where even black people couldn't tell the difference. Now, if you get that permanently on, then you can say nigga until your teeth turn white. I use a fuck. But until then, you need to keep your mouth shut, or else a nigga like me is going to just use that as an excuse to take off on you like a 747, Boeing style. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? With me and my niggas, this is what we share. This is our background. You see, you want to live the life of a nigga. You want to portray a nigga, but you don't want to be a nigga. There's a difference. You walk around with your pants sagging and shit. You thinking that's black culture and shit like that. It might be a part, but you're not living the life. You're not going to turn in your white card, homie. That's what you're not going to do. And we can argue like, well, white really doesn't mean nothing that much because Obama's the president. Well, you see what's happening? He's the president, and still you have the Tea Party and the rest of these cats being racist to him, calling him Hitler. Whenever have you heard in the history of America where you compare a black man to Hitler? We must be gaining ground. I think we are. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. You're still not going to turn in your white card. It's the best thing going. If Obama was white, he'd be claimed a hero. In my opinion, Karen Wilde, you're a racist. Just bottom line. Edolph says you're not. Edolph knows you. I don't know you. I'm just going off what you do, not what you say. You're defending people using a word which was derogatory toward us, and you're not one of us. So there it is in a nutshell. That's my defense. That's what it is. Y'all can comment it on you want. I gives a fuck. But anyway, I'm outie. Gone. Face Crook. 2011. Real Northwest. No outsiders allowed or off-brand ass motherfuckers in queue like what's in Eddie Francis and the rest of these house niggas, Super Sam. Fuck them. Gone.